Hello everyone, my name is Martha Kent and I'm going to be guiding you through these 3 sessions on acting through song. We're going to be exploring and putting into practice elements that will help you when it comes to singing music and especially characterising things through your music. So by the end of these 3 sessions, you're hopefully going to be able to understand what acting through song is, how to practice it, and then how to put it into practice in your own work. So let's get straight onto it and let's do a warm-up. So our first warm-up is going to be chewing toffee. So I want you to imagine you have got the biggest, gooeyest bit of toffee in your mouth. You're going to chew it, you're going to move all of your muscles in your face. Think about what your forehead might be doing, your eyebrows, your eyes, your cheeks, your teeth, your nose, your ears, your neck. Think about everything. So keep going, keep chewing, keep chewing. Brilliant.
The more they stay the same, don't you hesitate, girl,
and this time, now this one looks a bit funny, but what you're going to do is you're going to get your 2 fingers, you're going to push it against your cheeks, and you're going to do some lip trills. So, try and go as high and as low as possible. They do look a bit funny, but it's a brilliant one for getting you warmed up. So another good warm-up exercise is if you do a really big yawn. It opens everything out down here. So let's give it a really big yawn. You ready? Brilliant. And the next thing we're going to do is you're going to make your face as small as possible. As small as possible. Think about everything in your face. Think about it all. Make it as small, small, small. And then now make it as big as possible. Make it as wide, like you're yawning. Really, really try and stretch those faces out. Really go for it. Really make it as wide as possible. Good. All right, this time we're going to go on to a bit of a vocal warm-up. So the words are going to appear. I want you to sing along what I'm saying. So we're going to go chicken tikka, chicken tikka, chicken tikka starter, chicken tikka, chicken tikka, chicken tikka starter, chicken tikka, chicken tikka, chicken tikka starter, naan and pilau rice. Good. And then we're going to speed up this time. So we're going to go chicken tikka, chicken tikka, chicken tikka starter, chicken tikka, chicken tikka, chicken tikka starter, chicken tikka, chicken tikka, chicken tikka starter, naan and pilau rice. Faster. Chicken tikka, chicken tikka, chicken tikka starter, chicken tikka, chicken tikka, chicken tikka starter, chicken tikka, chicken tikka, chicken tikka starter, naan and pilau rice. Good. So now we should have all of our cheeks warmed up. And our last warm-up exercise, we're going to do a focus clap. So if you will copy me, we're going to put our fingers together and our thumbs up. Now I want you to clap at exactly the same time as I do. So you really need to be paying attention. Okay? Oh, did I get some of you? Good. Let's get started. Sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change. So, the first thing we need to do when looking at doing acting through song is look at our character. So, when you are performing, when you are acting, you are becoming somebody else and you're trying to convey that to the audience. So when we're looking at music, it's really important because every single musical piece has a different character. Now, this may not be a fictional character, but it has its own personal style, it has its own ideas, it has its own feelings, okay? So let's think of a character now. Let's think of any character. It can be Harry Potter, Superman, Ebenezer Scrooge, Darth Vader, Katniss Everdeen, even Kermit the Frog. It can be anyone that you want it to be.
Now what I want you to do is think about how that person would sing. Okay, so just overall think about how that person might be singing. Then try and think about the situation in which they might sing. Maybe there's a scene in which you think, oh, that would be a good place for them to sing a song. And then try and think about what their bodies will be doing. So we're just looking at that character and we're going further and further in. Okay, so we're thinking about what are they doing? Where are they? What are they wearing? How would they stand? Okay, so these are really important things that we can then put into our singing and even into our performing. That's going to make that whole character just feel more real and more alive. Okay, so think about your character, think about who they are, everything like that, and then we're gonna take it from there. So what I want you to do when you've got your character is get a piece of paper. You're going to get a piece of paper and you're going to write your character in the middle of it, no matter who it is, anyone. You're going to write them in big in the middle of it. Then what you're going to do is all around it, you're going to write things about them. Things about them that you could characterise through your movement and through your voice. So if they have got a cough, maybe that's something to think about when you're doing your performance. Are they shy? Are they really caring? Are they going to sound like they're really caring? Are they angry? Are they going to be really shouty? What's the song going to be like? Are they in a position where they need to decide what to do? Are they flustered? Are they nervous? Are they scared? Okay, so get your character in the middle of your piece of paper. I'm going to do one. So who shall I do? I'm going to do this person. So here I have Captain Jack Sparrow. Now all around my piece of paper, I'm going to write what I associate with him. So maybe he's got a particular accent. Maybe he's got a grovelly voice. Maybe he's quite uptight. He's quite cocky in quite a lot of his scenes. Maybe he might slur his words. So all of these different things we can write around him. And this is going to be really important when we start to characterise it through his music. Okay, so now we've got all of our words. Now we can start to think about how we could characterise these through our own bodies. So we can think about what our voice might sound like. If we were trying to be Captain Jack Sparrow, what would we sound like? What would our eyes be like? What would our stance be like? Would we be slouched over? Would we be strong like this? Where would our shoulders be? If we were walking, where would we lead from? Our head or our heart? Is our character a head character or is he a heart character? Which one does he follow? Does he have any animal characteristics? Would he be leading from a more predatory position or from a more vulnerable position? So once we've got all of these words, it's just about thinking about how these would present themselves. So what I'd like you to do now is take your piece of paper with your character on and all of your words around it, pause this video and take maybe 5 to 10 minutes trying to think about and acting out, start to put these things into practice. So maybe even if it's just standing up and standing like your character, or saying a word, or something happens, let's say if a train goes by, how would your character react? Okay, so pause this video, take a couple of minutes, and then come back to me when you've done that. Okay, so that's it for today's session. And then the next session, we're going to be looking even deeper at how we can characterise ourselves through these things that we've found out. Okay, so have a think about some characters. And I'm going to leave you with a video, a YouTube video, if you click on it, and then you can watch someone, a professional, doing this on the West End. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.